Hello guys, welcome in 2026 on 3YEARS. Let's talk. We are in Maple Leafs country, where the weather decides how business works, how people survive, and how people invest. Most of the times, entrepreneurs face the hard moments where the condition it slows down the companies, it slows down business. Nobody knows how they survive in business. As I said, every successful business has a background story. I'm not gonna lie to you or tell you something that I'm not sure. When I look at this weather, many questions comes to me. And then I wonder how those people who invest billions and billions, how they survive and then how they succeed. Today, as a real talk, I decide to meet one of the decorated men in Canada. He's an entrepreneur, a businessman. It was a long time for me to meet him, but finally he accepted my appointment. He's gonna tell me how he start business, how he do survive in this weather condition. If you got any question that I could like to ask him, tell me, but trust me, today we're gonna know, and then we're gonna tell you how you can succeed, how you can do your business. Stay with me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Just follow me. Ooh. Hey DJ.
How are you doing?
Pretty cool.
Welcome to VP Kitchen and Lounge.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so amazing. Hello, my people. Welcome again on Real Talk. Let's Talk. It's your boy, Ego Michael, aka The Main. As I mentioned before, I was telling you that during this weather in Maple Leafs country, especially Canada, the weather is not pretty cold. Sometimes it slows people's business, especially entrepreneurs. We really want to know how they survived, how they start their business. As I mentioned before, every successful business has a background story. I get a chance to talk with the well-decorated man in Canada. I'm not gonna interfere when he's just tell us about himself. But let me say, welcome again in Real Talk.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Mike Vasco. I'm the owner of VP Kitchen and Lounge.
Okay.
So this VP Kitchen and Lounge is a restaurant, it's a diverse restaurant where we are serving African dishes and also international dishes. So when you come here, any background, you're able to have food from your country. So whether you're Indian, you have Indian food. Whether you're Chinese, you have Chinese food. Whether you're Canadian, you have Canadian food.
Oh, really?
So VP Kitchen and Lounge is located in Edmonton, Canada.
Okay.
We've been open. This is our second year. We opened in 2024. About myself, I've been in this industry for over 25 years.
Oh, that's a long time just to be like, I can say like experienced like person in the business.
Yeah.
And then what inspired you to start that business actually?
The inspiration that I got from opening the business is because of my love for food. I've been in food industry for about 25 years.
Okay.
I've worked for in so many establishments, food establishments, but leading up to leadership role, being a director in restaurant. And there was a time for me to do something for myself and also for my community.
Okay.
So I decided to come up with this theme of opening a restaurant with my wife. And my wife also has a background in food as well.
Oh, really?
So she started cooking when she was 6 years old.
Okay.
The parents own a restaurant back home in Cameroon. So she also has passion for food. So that's the two combination of two people coming together to make it happen.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. And then what kind of challenge do you really face in the sense like you meet a lot of people, different races, like what's most of challenge do you face?
In any business, there's always a challenge. And as you guys all know, there's always a business cycle where the beginning is always the toughest part. Trying to build a business, trying to build new clientele.
Okay.
That's the challenge that we face. We know that for the past 1 year and a half, we've seen a little growth in our business. It's not profitable, but we know that it's going to be profitable as we are trying to advertise to different community, to different people from different background, just to expand our clientele. So we are positive that it's going to do well.
Okay. During this period, like especially Canada has like 4 seasons, especially in winter times where it's cold, and then how do you guys survive?
During winter season, we try to shift the way we advertise. We also tend to look at, for example, the kind of menu that will tailor towards people during the winter. For example, for the Africans, we have what we call pepper soup.
Okay.
So we've implemented that in our menu, so we can really bring in Africans during this cold weather. Business during winter is very difficult because it's cold. People tend to stay away and stay at home. We also try to adapt a way of food delivery, where people can sit at home and just order the food. You can order your food through either Uber Eats or Skip the Dishes, or you can just call us.
Okay.
We'll deliver to your home at no cost.
Okay. And what habit that keep you productive, especially as the owner of VP Lounge?
The good thing is that as an owner, you have to have all hands on deck, which means you have to be there from the starting of when the restaurant open and when the restaurant closed. You can't open a business for other people to run. As a new business, I commit my time with my wife to make sure that we are here so that we can show the employees how the business is being run instead of just opening it and let it other people lead. So it motivates us to see the slow times and the busy time, so we can easily adjust our focus.
And then there is a lot of communities around here who speak different languages. How do you handle like a difficult conversation, like when you have customers or clients that don't speak English or neither like African languages?
That's a very good question. I will tell you, starting just with me, I speak 4 languages. I speak English, I speak French, I speak Chinese, I speak Russian. So really, I am able to interact with most of our customers. We also have bilingual employees here that speak both English and speak French. We have employees that are from Nigeria. We have employees from Congo. We have Canadian employees. We have Cameroon employees. So our employees are diverse. So they're able to communicate to our customers from different communities.
And then what type of skills do you think are so most essential like in the business, especially like, you know, when you do like a type of business like this one, it requires a lot of experience, it has a lot of difficulties, but what it is essential to keep the business running?
First thing that is very essential is leadership. If you know how to lead people, you will know how to run a business. Because you, as a leader, there should be trust and there should be respect. If these 2 things are missing in your business, then your business will not run well. You as a leader in the business, you cannot put yourself to call yourself a boss. No, I'm not a boss. I'm a leader. I lead the employees. That's where the respect plus trust that they have for me, they all come together to work with me so that we can grow the business together. When I'm here, I'm working just like them. I dirty my hands in the kitchen just like them.
And then how does your business contribute positively either in Black community or in general international community?
That's a very good question. So we believe in giving back to the community. What we have implemented in 2026 is that we we partner all with the Cameroon Association of Edmonton. That any member from that community that comes here and spend, there's a 10% of that sales that will go back to that association. We are also trying to work with different communities to do that as well. We want to give back to the community. We also do want to support local sports, like kids that are in soccer. When they are doing the bottle drive, they come by here. We're able to donate bottles for them to support the initiative. So our business is also sustainable, and we also giving back to the community.
Okay, and then who were your biggest influence or a role model? Just like, everybody like who's starting a business, sometimes they say, oh, I have got these role models. Most of people I've been facing, they told me their parents used to be their role models. But for you, like, what's really inspired you, or who was your role model?
Role model will be in this will be in the sense that I started doing business when I was in grade 10. Grade 10, I actually owned a store. I owned a store back in Africa.
Oh, really?
So, and I have a business degree. I have a business degree. I have a master's in business administration.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yes. So I've also worked in different businesses, leading businesses that were not doing well, growing them up, and they become profitable. So my role model will be my boss. My boss that I worked with before, people that have actually mentored me to where I'm at today. So those can be those are my role models. And just the fact that I've been around in this food industry for more than 25 years, it just gave me that passion again and give me that drive to open my own business.
Okay. Beside the business, like how do you survive outside beside the business? Whether with a family, with home, do you sometimes get a time with family, or just you always busy with the business?
No, I'm not. It's not business. I don't just spend all my life in business. I have social things that I do. I play soccer. I belong to a soccer team here in Edmonton. This morning I just came from playing. That's why I show up late. I was really at 2, so I went at 12 p.m. played a little bit with my boys before I came. I love traveling, and I love spending time with my family.
Okay. Yeah. Most of people, like, they're so scared to invest. They're so scared about investment. Sometimes they, as I mentioned before, the way that sometimes they say, oh, during this period, I cannot do this or that because it's slowing down, maybe it fails. Some people, even they trust people. Most of the people, these Africans, they like to send money back home, trying to do such business back home. And then after some failure, they believe like business can work. What did you have to tell those people?
I want to tell people that when you want to do business, you need to put fear away.
Okay.
People always got fear because they are just they're worried of the unknown. What's going to happen if I'm going to get a business and I'm going to leave my job? Who's going to pay my rent? Who's going to pay my mortgage? That's the thing, right? But you need to take your time and do a research. When we plan to open VP Kitchen and Lounge here in Edmonton, it took us about 3 years.
Okay.
We had to plan. We had to get all the resources put together. We went through compliance and the inspections and all the like. It took us some time. It's the energy was being drained. But we stood tall, be positive, just to make sure that we could open up. We knew that we're going into a business. It's not easy. When you want to open a business, don't think that you will have to just start making money from day one. That's why you have to set some money aside. But right now, VP Kitchen and Lunch is not making money. Are we going to close? No, we're going to close the restaurant. We're going to go to business. Every day we are thinking of how we're gonna reinvent, redo everything to make sure that the business can be running. Right? So anyone that's planning to open business, I'm advising everybody to keep fear apart, take your time, do your research, and make sure you have some reserve aside. So if the business is falling, you can support. Business has a business cycle.
Yep.
So that's what I would advise people to understand how business works. Okay. Don't go into business because somebody's doing it, because you want to do it. No. If somebody's doing it, go to that person, learn from that person, so that you can see the mistake that person made, so you can correct it. So I'm advising my African brothers that entrepreneurship is a good way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then some people, they think starting a business requires a lot of money. What do you think about it?
That's a very good question. I will say, starting a business is not about a lot of money. Do you have a business plan? That's a very important thing. You need to have a business plan. Because we know Africans think that if you have money, you can start a business.
Yeah.
You can give somebody 100 million today, say, go and open a business. They will not even know what to do.
Yeah.
You can give somebody $100,000 with a good business plan. They will invest the money and they will do well.
Okay.
So open a business is not about the amount of money you have. It's the idea and the business plan that you have in place.
Okay. Did you face, like in the first years, did you face any challenges? People tell you that you're gonna fail? Just everybody was supporting, say, hey, keep going.
So that's a very good question. To be honest with you, people thought this business will open for 3 months. I will close down. You know why they thought that way? Because they had to compare this business with other businesses that have failed.
Okay.
They said African business or restaurant, when they open, they don't stay that long. They always collapse.
Okay.
So they thought, but this is year 2. We're standing tall. We're open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then tell me, when the first day, when you received your first customer, how did you feel?
That first day was overwhelming because that was the day that we just got our legal license. And then we sent a message out that we're open because people were waiting.
Oh, really?
They're waiting. Yeah. So when we sent out a message that afternoon, I believe another day, when we sent out a message that afternoon said, we are now open. That evening, the place was full of people.
Wow.
So they came to see the place. It's just because African customers, they're unreliable. They don't come like every day. Right? They come to support when they have time.
Yeah.
You know, here in Canada, people are busy with work. People spend a lot of time going to work. So when we opened the first day, we had a lot of people that came. As a new business, we are still trying our best to make people know about this place, to make people know about VP Kitchen Lounge.
Nowadays, when you take a look, the world is just running with the technology, social media works. How the company, how the restaurant itself, how does it interact with social media? How do you advertise? Like, do you have any social medias, websites where just people can do a follow-up based on what you guys doing?
Yeah, so we are present. We are present in social media. We are present in Instagram. You guys can go online, Instagram, just check VP Kitchen Lounge, one word. You search it up. Yeah. That's our Instagram. Same in Snapchat. Search it up. VP Kitchen Lounge is there. TikTok, we are there as well, and Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just because when you have those websites, you can see the comments, what people talk about the business. Has anybody mentioned anything negative so you can feel like, oh yeah, I didn't know this, I should change this, right? Have you ever have like a negative comment, and then how do you handle those comments?
We haven't had any comment on social media about the negative part of our business. We have had some few negative aspect in Google reviews, which is something we take very serious. And anytime we see something that we fell short of our customers, we react right away. We will email the customer, we'll try to fix it.
Yeah, sure.
At this point right now, we have a very good rating in Google review, which means about 90% or 95% of customers are happy with what they see and what they've experienced here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this year, Canada is going to be one of the 3 countries that's going to welcome the World Cup 2026. And then how the VIP launch is well expected because it's going to be welcome, it's going to be overwhelming here. So how do you guys prepare to handle those customers? It's going to be a lot of people around here.
Yeah. So when it comes to soccer, we already have a test of it for the African Nation Cups. We hosted there was a Cameroon, Gabon. We hosted it here. Cameroon, Ivory Coast was here. We hosted Cameroon, South Africa here, the VP Kitchen and Lounge.
Okay.
We did hosted the semi-finals, Nigeria and Morocco.
Yeah.
Here at the VP Kitchen, even the finals, Senegal and Morocco.
Oh yeah.
So we have got experience. We have over 7 TVs to broadcast the World Cup. So we are inviting everybody, not all Africans.
Okay.
If you know your country is participating in World Cup, this is a place to watch the World Cup.
Oh yeah, I can tell because when I take a look around, there is like TVs on your eyes whenever you turn around on your back. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. And then, do you think the World Cup is going to bring an influence on you in the VIP lounge, or just it's going to be the same as always?
I think with the World Cup, we are going to do things differently when it comes to social media social media advertising. We will push to make sure that we have a different experience as compared to what we had with the African Cup of Nations. So we are actually very positive that we will do better.
We're gonna have African 9 teams in it.
Yeah. So our goal is to work with the communities that the countries are playing in World Cup, so that we can have the for them to watch the World Cup
vibe over here. Yeah. Then, what do you think for when you look at our generation, the Gen Z generations? Most of people are coming here. Most of people are claiming there is a lack of job, but there is a lot of opportunity, as you mentioned before. What do you think when you take a look on our generation nowadays?
Well, with the Gen Z, they have their ups and downs, right? So when I look at the Gen Z, when it comes to my business, I see like the Gen Z can be a very push factor for my business. They will be the people to spend here because they have less responsibility.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So our goal for the 2026 is to really use the social media platform to utilize the Gen Z, because they are the people using the internet as compared to people of my age. So we need to have that advantage to have them, to attract them to VP Kitchen and Lounge when it comes to social media present. Bring them here because when they show up here, it's a different vibe.
Okay. And then do you sometimes organize a private party, like, because there's a lot of stuff, like especially in the weekends, it's like people say, oh, today we're gonna be having this dress code, black dress code, white dress code, depend. Because I saw when I got inside, I saw there's a DJ table over there. I was like, oh, maybe they may even have like a private music or private party. Do you guys have that?
Yeah, we do. So VP Kitchen and Lounge, as you can hear, is a restaurant and also a lounge. So on a weekend, Friday, Saturday, we do have a DJ, a live DJ that spins all genre of music.
Okay.
So like tonight we have VP Kitchen and Lounge night out. So there'll be a DJ tonight. There'll be a lot of people coming into to have fun. We open on Friday from 12 p.m. to 3 a.m. Saturday, 2 p.m. to 3 a.m. So pretty late. And that's where we try to attract the young crowd who really want to have some nightlife. Yeah. So restaurant during the day, at nighttime is nightlife. So we do have those kind of events happening here on the weekend.
That's a real great progress. And most of people, they may ask me, especially our followers, they may really want to know the location, how they can find out online, the name on the social medias that you guys use.
So our website is vpkitchenlounge.com. We are situated in Edmonton. It's 8170 50th Street, Unit 401. So we're pretty close to, we're not too far from 82 Avenue, White Ave.
Yeah.
We're just off Shewu Parkway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we're pretty close there. So follow us on Instagram. Just go there, VP Kitchen Lounge, just one word.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram to see our latest updates on our promotion, what we're doing. And then, like now, we're starting a new promotion. It's going to be 2 burgers for $19. They start on the 28th of this month. So, and then we have a Valentine party coming up on the 14th. So there's a Valentine dinner and a Valentine party. A Valentine dinner is $50. It's one main course, one appetizer, and a dessert for $50. That's a good deal. And the Valentine night, there's no cover charge. It's all free.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so we have a lot of events coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, you can see that we have a lot of opportunities going on, just as he mentioned, that just avoid the fear and then keep progressing. So we get a chance to talk to him, and then he already explained about how he started the business and then how the business is still progressing, which mentor can tell you to not have a fear in anything, just have a plan, as he mentioned. But I would like to ask you, when you take a look 3-4 years ago and where you were today, you can tell there's a big difference.
Yeah.
But where do you see the VP launch in 5 years?
For the VP launch, we are building a brand. So this is the first branch we opened here in Edmonton. In the next 5 years, we want to open another VP launch in a different city in Canada.
Okay.
That's our 5 years goal.
Okay. I saw it's a big diversity to have like a lot of staff business that's going on around. But I have seen a lot of artists, they come from Africa to come performing here in Canada. Do you have any plan like that, bringing any artists from Africa, come have like a party here or just a concert in here?
This is something that we have already put in our plan to start bringing in some artists. We did have some artists that visited VP launch.
Okay.
There was an artist from Burundi that was here in VP.
Okay.
He visited here in VP. He didn't come to perform here in VP, but he was brought in by one of our friend, who is a guy from Burundi. So he brought the artists here. We had a couple of artists that from Cameroon. They came to perform in Edmonton. We were able to invite them here for a launch.
Okay.
So they came here for food. They had food, food. We took some videos. We are also working to get an artist that will come here and perform in VP.
Okay.
That's our plan for 2026.
That's a really great plan. And then just as I can say, do you have anything to tell our followers that are all over the world?
I want to tell everybody that's watching this live podcast that VP Kitchen and Lounge is one of the African restaurant and bar in Edmonton that you need to visit when you come here. We're asking you guys to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat. Our name is VP Kitchen Lounge.
Okay.
One word, and we were happy to see you guys here. Just come and try us, come and try our food. We are open to everybody. It's not just a Nigerian restaurant, a Cameroon restaurant. It's a restaurant, African and also international dishes. Okay.
And then most of the time there's like a business like that, you always have like the main favorite plate or like favorite food. Like then there is a specialty of like you can say, oh, this one is our specialty. Most of people who come us here, it doesn't matter who he is, they like to ask this one. So do you have any type of like specialty like that?
If you go on Google, you will see that you cannot come to VP without the two things that you cannot live without eating: soya and goat meat.
Oh yeah,
those two things, soya and goat meat. And one thing I want to add is that we do also serve African drinks.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where when you're here, you feel like you're back home.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
So So guys, as I can tell you, we get a chance to meet one of them, as I say, one of the most decorated men. He told us a lot of stuff. How he started, how he invested in. As you can tell, he told you he have everything, especially when it comes to African drinks and African food. It doesn't matter if it's an African food. There isn't even international food. So let me say thank you so much to host me today. And then hopefully the next time if we want to meet you, we welcome us again.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Okay. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate how you guys will stay with us. It was a short conversation, but it was a very, very renovated conversation, by which we gain a lot of from DJ and VP Lounge. So hopefully you guys, you're gonna find the place and you're gonna visit, and then there is a lot of that's they had for you. So once you get here, you will figure it out. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. You was with your boy Eagle Michael, aka the man. See you. Ciao, ciao. Hello my people, what's up? N'umuhungu wanyu Igor Michael aka the man. Nifuje kubatumira mu kiganiro Real Talk, Let's Talk.